And speaking of beating the heat, unfortunately, these hot temperatures are really going to be sticking around right now. But fortunately, we can see on our live tower cam, there is not that much in the radar right now with in the sky rather, with other than a few weather clouds that are just observed right now over Carbondale, Illinois. But we can see that temperatures are going to be warming up nicely around the region, with temperatures largely in the mid 80s and actually into the upper 90s and low to mid 90s. And then it looks like Mount Vernon up here is still cool at 86 degrees. But overall, temperatures are going to be in the mid to upper 90s. And right now, as of 11 a.m., we can already start to see these triple heat indexes with 113 in Cape Girardeau, 104 in Carbondale, 99 in Sparta, and 95 in Mount Vernon. So it's going to be a very, very hot day. And that is why the National Weather Service has gone ahead and issued us an excessive heat warning towards the south and then a heat advisory up towards the north. But regardless of whether you are in an excessive heat warning or a heat advisory, you should still be taking things seriously and always staying hydrated and wearing light colored clothes, because this heat is here to stay, unfortunately, throughout the rest of the day. And looking at radar or threat tracking rather, we can see that the hot temperatures are going to be here for the remainder of the day, and we are tracking the threat of strong to severe thunderstorms tomorrow and into Saturday. And then after that clears out, we can have some pleasant seasonable temperatures returning with highs in the upper 80s on Sunday. But looking at our radar, we can see that there's nothing in southeastern Missouri, southern Illinois, or western Kentucky. The storms that we see right now towards the north really won't be impacting us. We will start to see these storms develop over the area over the next couple of hours. Now, by 12 o'clock, we can see those air temperatures are already very hot, and we can start to see these storms develop by 7 o'clock. We can see these storms start to develop towards the southwest and move towards the northeast, and these could pack a punch with some possible strong winds and also some damaging hail for the remainder of the day. And by tomorrow morning, those storms push off towards the northeast. We still could have a few storms clipping our northern or southern counties, depending on where you are, but most of us will be remaining dry tomorrow morning to start the day with temperatures in the low to mid 80s. But tomorrow, those strong to severe storms will return, with the storms developing towards the southwest and again pushing towards the northeast. And this is the first wave that we could see, and by 6 p.m. the first wave is out of there, but we can see behind here that these strong to severe thunderstorms are again going to be reforming, and again we can start to see these same types of threats with strong damaging winds and also some large hail. And by 11 o'clock again we can still see these storms are kind of sticking around. So it's going to be multiple waves that we're going to be seeing. And for tonight, we are in a level 1 risk towards the west, but back towards the east, we can see that there is a level 2 risk, especially into most areas into southern Illinois. And tomorrow, which is going to really, I believe, be the star of the show in terms of severe weather, we can see all of southern Illinois has been added to a level 3 enhanced risk, level 2 towards the south near Union City and Poplar Bluff. And the only areas in our viewing area that are in that level 1 marginal risk are going to be in the Boot Hill of Missouri. All of us will be experiencing some strong to severe thunderstorms tomorrow, with that being, again, the greatest risk for severe weather. And the best way to stay in the know is to download our Storm Track 3 Severe Weather app in the App Store, and it's free for download, and that will notify you of any severe thunderstorm warnings, severe thunderstorm watches, or any other weather alerts that you need to know about. And looking towards our 10-day forecast, we can see that triple-digit heat will be here for the rest of the day. And we can expect upper 90s tomorrow, and after that cold front passes on Sunday, we can see temperatures cooling into a more seasonable temperature with highs at 89 on Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday all have those 90s sticking around, unfortunately. So it will be hot through the end of the week, but it looks like we will be having a slight cool down by Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, with highs in the upper 80s.
Okay, so a lot of precautions over the weekend.
Yes, please make sure to stay cool and stay weather aware.
Okay, thanks, Garrett.